This is going to be the best episode of Replay ever. We are doing a Rogue Squadron Spectacular. We're looking at Rogue Squadron 1, 2, and 3. I'm also going to go into the canceled Rogue Squadron 4, which I have some new details on, and the trilogy that they were going to be putting out. I'm Andrew Reiner, everyone. I have a great crew with me here today. I have Ben Reeves.
Yep, this sounds better than the Star Wars Christmas special.
Jeff Marchiafava.
Hey.
I don't think we could top that, by the way,
No.
Ben. And Tim Turry.
Standing by.
And Wade Wojcik is in our control room.
Also standing by.
What? All-star cast.
And Factor 5, they're gone because their logo blew up. You never want your logo to blow up if you're a company.
Some bad foreshadowing. Look at that, Luke Skywalker right there, climbing up to the logo.
But you don't play as him.
No.
You play as Wedge.
I mean, don't you?
Not even the first
Wait,
mission?
this game? The whole game?
I thought you played as him a little bit.
I don't know.
I gotta erase one of these games, guys.
No, not Han.
Yeah, get rid of him.
You'll erase him from history.
So this is on Nintendo 64. One of the best releases for the system, and it came early.
Yeah. What was that game before this that was like Shadow of the Empire? Or
Yeah,
whatever?
Shadow of the
That
Empire.
was a fantastic game.
That one was awesome. But then there was like one level in that where you were actually flying a like
Snowspeeder.
snowspeeder, and like they based this game off of that one level.
Yeah, and that was like the best level in the entire game.
Right. It made sense.
That game cost like $80 too when it came out, but it was
Did it
totally
really?
worth it.
I love this. It describes it with actual voice acting.
Yeah, which was kind of crazy at the time, especially for N64.
Take an early morning run over Moss Isley with Wedge Antilles.
Ugh, Wedge is the worst.
So we're not Wedge.
I think
Right?
you start as Luke.
You're
and then
holding
you
Okay.
Okay,
become
you start
Wedge.
as Luke, and then you become
Right.
Wedge,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
The second game was all about Wedge, though.
And then you could go back and play as, different ships the next time. A-Wing, fast, lower armor, right? Speeder, obviously, is very specialized. Y-Wing, this one was... That was a heavy artillery,
Bomber,
but...
yeah.
Yeah, it's a bomber.
Y-Wing is. Yeah, B-Wing, though. That's the one that I'm always confused about. And that one's, like, extended universe.
Yeah,
This
that's
was like
crap.
a
Get that off screen.
Yeah.
What is that?
The guy in the background's having a hard time running.
What is
Look at that chrome.
It was unlocked. This thing always just broke my mind. Oh, I can be drunk in the hangar. Oh, it's like I'm Jar Jar.
I like how they tease you with the Millennium Falcon back there too. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
maybe
Next
like
game.
this? Yeah.
I think can't you play him in?
I think you can unlock it.
In
right?
this one?
I might
thought
be
so.
confusing all these.
It was so
what
slow.
games they were in?
It was the slowest hunk of junk in the galaxy.
Not how science works.
I thought the X-wings were the coolest thing when I was a kid too. I just loved how the wings would flap
the
up.
Yeah.
foils, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Sure, we got the crawl.
Well, you got to think, man, these ship designs are incredible.
Super iconic.
They nailed
Absolutely
it.
all of them.
B-Wing.
TIE fighters.
I
TIE
don't
fighters, the
B-Wing.
Millennium Falcon.
Yeah.
The X-Wing, the Star Destroyer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No wonder
big-
the big
Legos are
space
so
boob, the
Should we read this?
the Death Star. Yeah.
The rebel opposition. 6 months have passed since the Battle of Yavin. The Death Star has been destroyed, but the fight for freedom is far from over.
Nice emphasis.
As the war against the Empire rages across the vastness of space, Luke Skywalker forms the legendary Rogue Squadron from the Rebel Alliance's most skilled X-Wing pilots.
I'm really glad they didn't narrate these in the movie.
Actually, it sounds like the Clone Wars cartoon guy.
Their mission to defend the struggling Rebel Alliance against a still powerful and battle-hardened Imperial foe. In the last-ditch effort to control the galaxy with Adam Sandler and
Drew Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore with special guest Garbage.
Actually,
It's Saturday Star Wars.
it totally is Saturday Night Live, but
Okay.
it reminded me of the guy who does the cereal commercials.
Oh, Captain Crunch.
Yeah. It's Captain Crunch.
Or Tony the Tiger.
I don't know.
There are so many cereals.
There are so many cereals.
This is always an awkward moment in the theaters where the text is still going and
Yeah.
it's just like nothing's happening. You're all just kind of looking around the theater. Like,
Is this the entire movie?
I was actually always excited. I was like, oh.
well, I know,
I'll
but
watch
it's
the
just
movie.
like, come on.
No big ship intro in this
When's the
one.
last time you really had that though? Episode 1.
What, the big ship?
Like during the opening scroll, you're like really excited for the movie to start. Like,
Yeah.
you're really
No,
excited.
all of them. Episode 3.
During
Yeah.
episode 3, you were still excited.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, movie's fun.
Oh, we're
yeah,
going-
but it doesn't. Wow, we don't need to get
Is
into it.
Baker's Canyon like the training grounds from...
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
All
also
right.
where you go begging.
Oh, that's right. All right, let's see how this is. Inverted.
Whoa!
You know what? I normally play on normal controls, but like with games like this, I always play inverted.
Yeah.
Yeah, and well, I mean, the other thing is that I'm using, it's an N64 controller. My left thumb is on the analog stick,
The sense of speed is really flooring me, by the way.
just like how slow it is.
Yeah.
You were cruising.
Yeah, I'm flooring it. I think there is if I remember right.
Speed up.
Yeah, you can put the foils down.
Yeah, okay, and then R, I'm holding down the shoulder.
That's to spin.
Somebody blew up.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what speed up is.
It's one
Like
of the C
the-
buttons.
A button.
One of the triggers, maybe?
Oh, wait,
Oh, there
that
you
is
go.
my...
There it
Okay,
is.
it's right, C. All right.
Now we're going about
Let's feel
20.
that sense of speed.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Whoa. Trying to remember how to...
Whoa!
Oh,
Okay.
bumped it.
I think one of the D-pad controls is first person.
I'm not interested in that.
That's what it's all about.
Look at that sand.
You think so?
I love the first person. You really get immersed in the game.
Oh my gosh, Tim.
I bet the textures look even better in
Something's-
first person too.
Oh, wait, you know what? I think one of these... Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
you
there's
can-
the Skyhopper guys down there. They're shooting womp rats.
Okay. So you can change also, like, where you want the shots to come out of.
Yeah, I remember that. That was cool.
Sarlacc pit right below you there.
There it was. Okay.
Yeah.
Here's some more.
I love just doing that. All four.
Yeah, I feel like it's the
Rifle
best.
them off.
And I think it's down C is your proton torpedo, whatever it's called.
Is that the just like the heavier missile?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
And
useful.
wasn't there ion cannons too? Or
That's
is it-
the Y-wing has that.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I'm trying to remember about my old strategies. I remember this game would get real tough too.
Oh my gosh, yes. And then it graded you at the end. You'd get like a
Oh yeah.
medal, like silver medal or something.
Oh, Sandcrawler.
I remember retrying over and
Land
over again
Speeder.
to get all the
Pretty
gold medals.
cool.
It took forever.
It's tough. You got to do
Don't
it
shoot him.
fast.
Damn.
Yeah, you got to do it fast. And you got to
And
be like
not
almost
die.
perfect.
And accuracy is a big thing too.
Yeah, and I always just held down everything. I
Yep.
didn't totally understand how to use the the aiming.
the ones that were the worst were the ones where you had to like protect.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
yeah, those were so tough. Those I think were the biggest sticking points for me.
And the map system worked really well. So Tim's flying to that orange wedge there.
Yeah, the little wedge Antilles. Okay, what's the decelerate button? I thought there was one that you could
Back
get.
on C.
Does
that work?
I think that was torpedo. Yeah,
Oh.
there it goes.
There goes your accuracy.
Yeah, there goes the universe.
There's Jabba's.
Jabba's palace.
Hey.
How did
What
he-
up, Slug?
What up, Slug? Indeed. How did Luke even get up there?
And this game came out December 7th, 1998. Developed by Factor 5, published
Yeah.
by LucasArts.
Man, 98, really.
They're just bombing
awesome.
the city.
Man, I remember I got Shadows of the Empire, or I rented it, and I got to the Hoth battle, and just played it constantly, just nonstop, replayed it, and then seeing this game come out, it was just like, all right, let's just do that whole thing, and I played this game so much. It was a huge favorite for me. This was my favorite flying game for a while. It's one of my favorite,
Oh,
like,
it's up there.
I
yeah,
missed this
aerial
series. I
combat.
missed the X-Wing TIE Fighter series on PC.
but this was more
never should've
approachable.
stopped.
This was way more approachable than like X-Wing and TIE Fighter, right?
Then
I
just
mean,
nothing. This was more fun, I think.
well, the other ones were a little bit more sim heavy, like you know,
Yeah.
space physics and stuff, and trying to track ships in 3D environments was
Yeah.
that was tough for me. I know people love TIE Fighter and X-Wing. I was god awful at them.
I think
you
it
guys-
helped to have that, like, you sort of have the spatial
Mm-hmm.
mapping when you have the planet there. You kind of understand where you are in relation to everything.
Right.
Something
Just-
like, you remember Colony Wars? Like, that one was hard to understand
Yeah.
where you were.
Yeah, that was kind of all over the place. And that was mostly in space.
Right.
Just getting your bearings, and that was tough. Are you guys keeping up on the Episode 7 rumors and
No, I
news?
kind of went dark on that.
Yeah, I've just seen a couple.
If there's ever a time where we're gonna get like all the nerds in the world just focused at trying to uncover all these little hints, like they're probably gonna get a lot that are on the nose, and I'm afraid of having it spoiled.
Yeah.
Yeah, one thing I'll say is they're actually building a lot of sets. J.J. Abrams and company over there at Disney and Lucasfilm are building actual sets. So there's a lot of pictures leaking
Nice.
online of those, but it looks like they're going that route more than just doing CG,
green
which is
screen.
awesome.
And puppets and stuff. I'm really
Yep.
happy about that.
Over the humid lands of Barkhesh.
And we'll do a few levels here.
All right.
Press the.
You see, here's another escort mission. So
The worst.
also the X-wing is just you can tell it's the ship that they balance the entire game around, and it ends up being I think my favorite because of that. Also just because aesthetically X-wing
the best,
is
yeah.
the
It looks
coolest.
really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that little 2D guy.
Nice.
Which way is he facing? I don't know.
Where's
I
he
think
going?
he's moonwalking.
I think he's
Is
just
he?
running in place. Yeah.
Get a little exercise.
I think they do have missions though that you need to use like the A-wing or the Y-wing for bombing runs. and
Yeah.
stuff
Yep.
like that.
Right.
I do remember some of the bombing runs. I actually like using the wing in this game.
Oh god,
Look
I
at that
remember this level.
draw. There's a crazy blue fog.
No, it's
coming
something
for us.
that's destroying the planet. Man, we just looked the other way at that. I can't
Just like,
believe
yeah,
that.
that's how it is.
Because you're just so enamored with like being in this universe
And
and
it's like 3D for the first time.
yeah.
I think
your
there's a
mind.
thought in our heads though. Someday that crap's not going to happen.
It never occurred to me. I just didn't think that way.
Yeah, I just saw the world that I saw. Like I didn't even like look at the horizon. I think.
All right.
We got some ATSTs down there.
Well, those guys can go this way. My cone says to go this way. I follow my cone. The cone knows.
Yes. Screw your squad mates.
Yeah.
So what planet is this?
Oh, you got to protect these
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
That's what it is.
Okay. What planet?
That's terrible.
I'm not sure. Probably
This
check.
is
I think it said baklava. I
Captain
think it's
Planet.
planet baklava.
Delicious.
You missed one, Tim. No.
I know I did. I know. I was trying to figure out how to slow things down.
No,
That's one of
Tim.
my guys. I know. Okay. All right. We're fine.
Just kidding. Blap blap.
Bleep blop bloop.
There's got to be a way you
Get
can
those
slow
red
down.
dots, Tim.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, everything's fine.
Oh, good job. You
That
pulled
was
up.
forgiven.
Everything's fine.
That would never happen.
Okay. I think someone
Behind
else.
you, Tim. Okay.
You know
I
what?
got it.
That's the thing is I don't know if there was a button just to like. Oh, this is the view. Sorry. Oh, this is.
Pull out.
Should we check it out a little bit?
No. This is not how
pretty
you
good.
play games.
Isn't that one?
Yeah.
Oh, it's an ATST.
Come on, pull up.
No. I used to always like just kamikaze those things, and I'm trying to be smart about.
You've got your
this.
proton torpedoes to use.
That's
Yeah,
true.
use those.
Yeah, they got
Dun, dun,
thick
dun,
shells
dun,
on
dun,
them.
dun.
Use it,
Oh,
use it.
I did get it.
Oh, nice. Oh,
What are
they're
those?
turning
Are
this
those
way.
Ties?
No, those are your guys.
Those are your guys.
What kind of crap hole planet is this
Sorry,
with
it's
dirt roads?
Tim,
Really
you're the
difficult.
worst.
It's hard to tell. They're all just.
Tim, there are two enemies behind you.
Are there? Okay. I wish there was
They're
a
directly
hold on,
over your.
hold on.
Oh, grassed it.
Nice.
It's okay. All right.
Oh, see, they're bombing.
Oh wait, there
you,
are
Tim.
TIE bombers. I asked if there was TIE fighters.
I told you there were enemies behind you. This
Jeff,
is,
why do you only
this is
talk
why
up when
I
it's
hate
time to
these
criticize?
Escort missions.
I think he gave you fair warning.
You guys
I
are falling
did.
apart here.
Check the tape.
Okay, that's
Check the tape.
that was Dan's line. Is the spirit of
God.
Dan inhibiting you, inhibiting you?
Dan's actually
Don't
been here the
perform
whole
an
time.
exorcism.
He's
Wasn't
wearing
that his
Jeffem's
cover up
skin.
just when he's lying though?
Check the tape.
Check the tape
I don't
and end
remember.
a conversation.
Yeah.
All right, I'm using these rockets.
Nice.
I don't even care.
Nice.
Nice.
Come on.
Oh, just at the last
I
second.
love doing that,
Looking
though.
the devil in the eye.
Yeah.
All right.
But you wouldn't be as brazen if you were really flying around in a spaceship.
Or if you were really looking the devil in the
Take
eye.
that guy down, Tim.
oh no!
I think. Do you just respawn?
Yeah, you have a certain set of lives.
Yeah, that's the way to do it right there.
No, it's not.
Missile.
Torpedo that guy. There you go.
Boom.
I think you lose points and like.
End
you don't
our
get as
respect.
Well,
battle
we're
every
not
time.
playing for points, okay? Listen, in case the Empire attacks Game Informer offices, you can choose whether you want to take me with you or not, but you're probably gonna wanna. You should see me with a lightsaber. Did you see those old videos of me on the internet when I was in the garage using the golf ball retriever?
Oh, that was you.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Someone edited out my lightsaber swords though to make it look like I was holding a golf ball retriever. They were lightsabers the entire time.
Wasn't it a
so.
broomstick?
No, I swear it was one of those you know what I'm talking about? The things that like
Tim,
are the
enemies on your
telescoping.
right there.
Shut up. Okay, I got it. All
Get
right.
'em. Well, you didn't last time.
You know what I'm talking about? Those things that like extend the telescope out to.
Yeah, golf ball retriever.
Yeah, is that just the name of it? Okay.
I think so.
All right.
Oh.
You get it out of what is it? Water hazards.
Sure. We're talking a lot about golf balls right now.
But you know, golf is intrinsically tied to the Star Wars universe.
You could golf on this planet.
Yeah,
Too.
golf squadron.
It would be
You
good
could
for it.
golf anywhere.
The Gulf of Mexico is my favorite place to go and play some golf.
You can golf anything with nipples, right?
Yeah, that's a classic Ben Stiller movie.
Tim, I think you're supposed to be in formation with your squad.
Oh, should I? Like the Blue Angels?
Yeah, you're a team.
This isn't going to go well.
Well, yeah, here they are.
No.
Not if you keep shooting at them like before.
Well, where are all the enemies?
Oh, they're shooting at something.
Oh, here we go. Put that turret on the ground. Perfect positioning. Classic Empire. I still like this
Classic
game.
Empire.
I
and
still
the
like
sound
this.
effects, the music. It's a little tinny for N64, obviously, but yeah, a wonderful score.
I wonder if anyone's remastered this. You know, fans have taken it upon themselves to.
Well, there was a PC version that came out 5 days before this one.
Oh, I bet that got the heck
Was it
modded
really?
out of it.
Yep.
Wow, that's almost unheard of now, right?
Yeah, that doesn't happen often.
That was probably unheard of then.
Whoa!
Hey, they're drunk.
No damage.
Are they high on spice?
Best X-Wing pilot,
Me?
Jack Porkins.
Porkins.
Wasn't he
Rest in
like the
peace.
chubby guy?
That's
No.
one way to look at him, Bill. He's also the most,
Yeah. Why
the
would you
most
make that?
skilled.
Just because his name's Porkins, Ben.
I called you
Why did
Bill,
jump
by
to
the
that
way.
conclusion?
Yeah, I got that.
Bill
I,
Porkins.
I was really confused, but then I just kind of forgave it. Has anyone ever named
It's like
Bill
Mr.
worked
Mr. Bill here.
at Game Informer?
Oh, no.
There you go.
All right.
Game over?
Bronze medal.
Oh.
On.
Oh, an Imperial shuttle.
Tiberium.
The shuttle is clear. She'll pick up the rest of this cargo.
Okay.
I'm confused. Doesn't that belong to the
It's.
Empire?
I think we may have seized it.
Hijacked it.
Yeah. You know, like in that's which is that Jedi where they
Jedi,
they hijack.
They
one?
go down to Endor.
Yeah.
Another bronze, Tim.
All right, one more mission.
Hey, I don't. You want to
Bronze and
go
up.
head to head on
That's-
this,
No,
Jeff?
that's pretty
I
good.
like how we just keep saying one more.
One more.
One more.
I like this.
One more
Barkhesh.
game.
Was that the name of the planet?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, hey, we got some A-wings.
Race against time to recover the crew and cargo of a downed
Noonan.
rebel ship before the Imperials beat you to it.
Okay. All right, let's go.
Cool.
V-wing is also a choice here.
Yep. But the A-Wing is the fastest of the fleet.
Yeah. Don't they have really cool
There you
missiles?
go. Press the lemon drop for craft description.
Yum. My favorite waxy thing that then just has like a brief flash of sugar and lemon. That's lemon drops, right?
Yeah.
Then they have the ones that are actually like hard candy.
That are sour. Were lemon drops sour?
Yeah, I think. Are those
They're, like,
crybabies I'm thinking of?
slightly sour, but not really.
Maybe I just
I think
don't.
you're thinking of lemon heads.
Lemon heads. Yeah, that's actually what I'm thinking.
You're thinking of actual lemons.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of actual babies that are born with lemons on their heads.
So are you Wedge right now?
Probably.
I am a wedge
Here's someone.
salad.
He's the worst. I mean, seriously.
But how about Biggs and Wedge being two characters that recur in the Final Fantasy series?
Just as nobodies, that's fine.
Yeah.
So-
Like it's like Sid, you know. There's always one in there.
Oh boy.
A lot of these missions were
Interceptors.
made up, right?
Yeah, which I can match in speed. What'd you say, Ben?
A lot of these movies were, missions were like made up, right?
Correct. Yeah, these weren't.
Yeah,
these
they
weren't
were
from
like-
They were
the movies.
fictional.
There's a
Famous like book battles or something.
and
I
and,
don't know.
and there's a Death Star run, but I think it's just a bonus. I don't think that it's, you know,
Are you sure?
yeah, because this takes place, I think, after.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
after the
because
Death Star.
Luke forms Rogue Squadron after the Death
Oh,
Star is
yeah, that's
destroyed. So
And they don't include the third one.
in this.
Like the second Death Star. Like from
They
the
do in
third
the
one.
next game.
I think they use that as like basically their next trench run. Cause
That was really cool.
trench
I
run
love
is a
that.
bonus mode in this.
Now, we might see that right away. That might be one of the first levels.
In the next game, it's the first Death Star.
It's the
right
first
away.
Death Star trench run in the first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, is this
Which
disorienting
is
to watch?
awesome.
No.
No, is it?
Well, I mean, is it giving me like vertigo kind of every once in a while?
Yeah. We're all
When you start
holding back
spinning.
vomit, but
Get him.
that mountain actually looked pretty good until you got that close.
Boom. I like also the effects of the blaster, like the lighting. It's
Oh
nice.
yeah. The lighting. It's like a nice little touch.
But could you imagine one of these on the new gen systems?
Oh,
Oh,
that's
so
talking dirty,
sweet.
buddy.
I think it's a matter of time. Is this thing going down?
Ooh.
Is that
Tim,
yours?
is that yours?
That's your
Are
guys'.
you?
Oh, no,
bad guys!
That
These
was
things
not
appeared out
yours.
of nowhere.
I know it was red. Didn't you guys look at the radar?
No.
Tim, did
You
you,
need to get
use
out of
all
there,
your
Tim.
missiles?
Use your
I
missile.
thought I was going to take the thing down.
Oh, you used all your missiles right away.
Hey, I was trying to shoot that thing out of the sky. That's smart. You know what? Because they all would have gone down in flames if it wasn't for
True, if you could do it.
the fact that it was. I don't think that's actually how it works.
Tim,
Save
you
it
know-
for the debriefing, Tim. Concentrate.
Okay, so
Tim, I just realized you used all your missiles.
Oh my gosh, Ben. Why didn't you say something sooner?
Check the tape, man. I'm pretty sure somebody did.
Okay, so I can already tell decreased firepower.
Yeah, you only got 2 of them.
That's what the missiles are
That's
for.
the thing, yeah.
Why'd they make you use this one?
I think because there's interceptors.
Yeah.
So they're trying
You had
the
to
first
keep up with them.
the first part of they came with A-wings to actually match interceptor speed, I guess.
So we're at about 20 minutes now.
All right.
For the
Should we
replay.
move on to the next game?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Let's do it.
Crash, Tim.
I can't wait.
Suicide bomb that thing.
All right.
Okay, well.
Suicide bomb the water.
Oh, you got it. Good job.
Take that water.
We're now taking a look at Star Wars Rogue Squadron 2 Rogue Leader, a launch title for GameCube.
That
Matthew
is-
Cotto and I ran out to the store to buy this on day one.
And what a launch title.
Oh, yeah. One of the best.
This was
Oh, look at it.
Yeah, never make your logos explode. I mean,
No, it's
companies
like
that
they're
still
obsessed
are
with it,
thriving,
yeah.
don't do it.
well, they just exploded that into existence. Add in a little
But
Vader
then
breathing.
they actually just shot that logo in reverse
Okay,
for this game, so it actually blew up.
it was backwards, yeah. And then they integrated movie footage. Like, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, we've
That's
already
pretty good,
upgraded
yeah.
from the top picture.
Okay,
That was really good.
sorry.
You should do that all the time.
Oh, you would hate that. All right, let's see if I can get something going on here.
Oh, it's only 3 letters, though,
Yeah,
Tim.
we'll do what we can.
Nice.
Yeah, I am sure.
Oh, I liked how the X-Wing foils closed there
Mm-hmm.
to send the menu off.
It's a good transition. Star Wars is known for its
Just
transition.
artist over
Look at
there.
this.
The Death
Yeah,
Star
so we do
will
the Death Star.
soon
This is gonna be
fire
fun.
range of Yavin base. Destroy the large deflection towers on the surface.
Okay.
And the TIE fighters
Oh,
defending
yes.
the approach to the trench.
What's that over to
Fly
the
down
left?
trench and fire your
Oh, that's
proton
training
torpedoes
on
when you're within
Oh,
the
yeah, screw
Tatooine.
that,
exhaust
screw that.
port.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, no one wants.
No thanks.
Here we
We're
go.
not
To the
rookies.
Death Star attack.
The Death Star
Are we
attack.
playing as Wedge in this?
This is Luke. This
Okay,
first
good.
mission, and then
You are
it's
just
I hate Wedge.
You're obsessed with whether we're gonna control Luke or not. Or Wedge.
it's Wedge from now on after this though.
You know what? But I remember that being a big part of their marketing was like, oh, we got the original voice actor who played Wedge.
Of course he did.
Yeah, he
'Cause
wasn't
he's not
doing
doing
it.
It's
anything.
Wedge. Yeah, and you're actually on the Yavin base here instead of just some like anonymous hangar in space, right?
Do you think,
Yeah, they changed the location based on the mission.
That's cool.
Do you think Wedge actually did pretty well? Like,
The Incon
financially?
265 X-Wing
did he make a lot of money from the Star Wars movies?
Probably not.
Like, he probably didn't have anything in his contract. It was like, oh, I get royalties, right?
Maybe for his likeness later.
Yeah, maybe for like this game and stuff like that, but I don't know.
Nah, he's the
But how much
worst.
does that cost? Like $20?
Ooh, opening crawl.
Nice.
Is this
All
just
right.
gonna be? I wonder what it's gonna be. Star Wars.
Oh boy.
You're watching Star Wars.
I know it's like Tom Cruise, all the Tom Cruise ones, games, he's never in them. Like, his likeness is never in them.
Rogue Squadron 2, starring Tom Cruise, is a period of civil war, and Tom Cruise is preparing a major attack against the evil empire.
That actually sounds like one of his movies.
Launching from a hidden base on the fourth moon of Scientology, Tom Cruise forces Hope to destroy the Death Star, an armored space station with enough power to decimate an entire Tom Cruise.
Jeez. That's a lot of firepower.
Tom Cruise and the Tom Cruise Quartet, 2 young rebel recruits, have joined the Alliance in a brave attempt to restore freedom to Tom Cruise's house.
Great.
They really lost it here. This must be non-canon.
I feel like they really went
Hey,
off the rails.
serious.
I love how Wedge Antilles is in all caps.
Yeah, it's like we got him.
Also, Luke Skywalker.
It still might be a better plot than episode 1.
Do they always put
Oh,
like,
definitely is.
character names in all caps or something for
Yeah,
the,
they
the
always
crawl?
do.
Okay.
Why?
Emphasis.
Yeah,
Just
so
like
you know what
comedy.
you're talking about.
Emphasis.
It's because
Excuse me,
in
Ben?
a screenplay, whenever you introduce a character, it's in all caps.
Ah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Is that really why they did it in this, though?
Oh, who knows?
All wings report in.
You're a screenplay expert.
Look at all those
Oh,
ships.
yeah.
Look at-
Holy ship.
They did way more.
Original movie audio.
They got their ship together.
And it looks exactly, it's the same angle as the attack on the Death Star here.
That is pretty cool.
So the Death Star was like close to getting to Yavin, right? It was going to blow it up.
Yeah, it was just going to get around the corner.
It's like, hey, hold on, guys. God, we should have built a faster ship. Should have actually not just relied on every planet's gravity.
I copy, Red Leader.
Isn't it crazy that like space is so big you could be like traveling like near the speed of light and everything looks the same?
Huh.
And you know what? All those stray shots, they're just going to travel forever until they hit something.
Yeah. Well, they probably lasers
look,
disperse.
the planet
right?
just got blasted.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
So much smoother.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Get
come on.
out of there!
Wait, I don't even think those are the ones we want. I think is it? Oh.
No, yeah, they
Yeah,
are.
that was.
Hold on, I gotta get acclimated to these
Yeah, you
controls
gotta get
here.
on this.
Okay,
Yeah.
you just hit the
Oh,
shoulder button. That's
that's
so
right.
much better.
You could tell your dudes what to do.
Oh, boy.
Like, hey, hit the guns, or hey, hit the,
Or flee.
or form up on me. And sometimes they would even listen to you.
Fire away from me.
Yeah, you want all those towers, man.
Take care of the guns, Luke.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on,
Then
come on.
shoot them.
Man, what are you doing?
Me?
Shoot
Yeah.
it.
Blow up. Tell your guys to do guns.
Draw that surface fire away from
Okay.
me.
Come on.
I think they're going after like the actual little guns.
I don't think you have to destroy all of them. I think there's just a set number.
Yeah. I
If
think
you
you're
actually,
right.
if you time out your lasers, you can see kind of a recharge thing on the lower right. If you hit it and then wait for it to recharge, you get a stronger.
Yeah, initial
Blast.
burst.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Okay, let's talk about the Death Star for a second.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
Obviously, it's comically huge, right?
Go.
The Death Star. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But
it's
what
ridiculous.
I mean, what is on this thing?
Well, you know what? To me, it always looks like just a random assortment of model kits that were painted all gray and slapped on a thing. Is that anywhere near the truth?
Uh,
How many people
100% the truth.
live
how
down
many Starbucks do you think are on there?
At least 5 per square mile, maybe?
According
Yeah.
to my Tiny Death Star game, I got a few cantinas in there, and
Yeah.
they have some lattes.
A few. Get out of there!
I mean, this is just the surface.
Yeah, it's pretty big. They
And Luke and company, what, they were in maybe, 400 square feet
one
of it?
section of it.
Shot. Two more
We're
to
fine. Everything's fine here.
go. One more to go.
All right, where is it? That one. So is it in my best interest to like get that initial shot in there, let it recharge,
No,
and then
I
do
don't
it
think
again?
so.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so.
It
It's
might
just
take
for the
too long.
initial boost.
Once it's in your sights, you might as well lay on.
Yeah, you might as well just hit it.
It's just like emphasis to make that first shot hit.
Yeah.
All right, I like that.
Leaders, we've picked up a new group of signals. Enemy fighters coming your way.
Awesome. So you think they had to build it that big because of the weapon? Or was it just to have their entire alliance in one place to conquer the galaxy?
I think it's just hubris, man.
yeah,
Just
it's
built it because they could?
go
It's
big
just
or go home.
Straight up hubris. I don't know. That's a good question. Why didn't they
It's
just divide
probably
and
because
conquer?
of the weapon though, because it kind of like triangulated that shot.
Yeah, it seems like it would be better. You'd be better served just flying that weapon over there, hyperspeed.
I think no one in the Empire or no one existed in the universe that had ever said the phrase "Don't put all your eggs in one basket." Like no one said that because they pretty much put all their eggs in one basket. They were never able to. They were never able to recover completely.
I love how the TIE fighters are in a flying V formation.
So how many eggs do you think are on the Death Star?
I wonder if that's like one of those little tests where you win a free coffee at the Starbucks.
Oh, it could
Probably.
be.
How many eggs are on board? Like 2 million. Or maybe eggs don't exist.
Yeah, what were they eating on the Death Star? I don't know if I remember seeing anyone eat.
What?
Yeah, do you think it's like astronauts' food, or do they have farms?
They gotta have like a cafeteria or something.
Do they have an atrium, you think?
Yeah, I think so.
They probably have like theme parks and crap because you gotta
Probably.
bring your kids probably.
Like a holodeck?
Oh, holodeck, yeah.
What animal was it produced the blue milk? They probably got a couple of those on board.
I think the desert did, right?
Blue
petting
call.
zoo?
Maybe it was synthetic.
Two more to go.
Yeah, I think it was.
Maybe it was the animal that sits in the trash compactor.
One more to go.
Yeah, let's milk that thing.
Can you milk that?
Delicious.
Nice shot.
Hey, if it's
I
got
think
nipples, you can milk it.
Yeah,
You can milk
anything.
anything in a trash compactor.
Oh, here we go. Trench run.
Oh, sweet.
Once again, why not just fly closer to the whatever?
it's super weird.
Why put these trenches in your Death Star?
Weren't they trying to like fly underneath the radar of the guns or something?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think there was something.
Yeah, because now they can't hit you.
But the guns are everywhere, though.
We'll stay back
So that
long
point's
enough,
kind of moot.
In here they are.
oh, watch out. I
Oh,
always
then
go
blurs
full
are
This
speed.
walls.
slows you down. That's good. Okay. Well, I'm going for the tricky one.
Oh, you know what though? So in the last game, Rogue Squadron, the one we just played, I remember playing the bonus level where you do this trench run, and it's like got turns in it because they couldn't like make the level big enough for you to do one run.
Is that
so they had to make turns in it.
That's why?
Yeah.
You like? How did you learn about that?
I read an interview somewhere.
Oh.
But I remember playing it and being like, turns? This is weird.
Yeah, I was like, maybe this is extended universe stuff.
It's the square Death Star.
Yeah, they'd have like hard rights. Then those were like tough parts.
And those are just bridges. They're not just walls. Like, in case anyone ever does fly down this thing.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
gotta throw in some skyways.
We just need to make it challenging enough.
And if you even peek above this trench, they'll blast you like into smithereens.
Gotta watch out for those guns, man.
What is the button that hits the proton torpedo again?
Oh my
B.
gosh!
It's B.
Thanks.
Get up, get up.
No!
Get down. Get up.
All
Get
right,
down.
Use the force, Tim.
Tim, you gotta get up, get down.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
we're
you
gonna
just lost a guy.
Oh, I gotta use this. He uses this in the movie, right? It's like a big thing. It's like, oh, I don't think I can do it.
You're getting hit. You're getting hit.
Oh, slow down, slow down.
Timmy.
No, I thought it was the thing was where I need to use a super useful computer, otherwise I won't get it. Isn't that the whole crux?
Yeah, you're our last hope. He turns off his computer,
Yep, that's right.
listens to some voice in his head,
He says, "I love you, Uncle Owen," and then dies. I
cries,
think
and then crashes into a wall.
I think it's Thumb Wars that's like,
Oh yeah.
use the targeting computer, Luke. And he's like, what? No, I'm gonna use the force. He's like, no, use the advanced technology designed to help you aim.
Oh, Tim. Oh, Timmy.
Nice, dude.
I
Nice.
love that they run into each other.
Now R2D2 should give you a brief prompt to repair your shields once you get low enough, if he's still alive.
How do you know all this?
I played this game a lot back in
Does
the
he
day.
get fried out sometimes?
He does.
Does he scream
He's
when
like,
he...
Yep, he does that.
Oh, it's sweet.
No!
That was him.
2 more lives.
You got this, Tim.
Don't screw it up.
Don't blow this.
It's kind of hard to see those turrets off in the distance.
Kinda hard
I just
to see anything. It's all gray.
Why don't you hit your foils down and just zoom?
All right.
This is a
just
bad
race
idea,
past them.
guys.
Oh, all right.
No, they can't hit you.
Oh, here comes Darth Vader.
Oh boy. Oh boy, Tim.
He's spinning that stupid little wheel.
Yep.
Yep.
And you can't kill him.
You can make him spin out, right? This reminds me of the Star Wars trilogy arcade game.
Oh, use
There it
the force.
is. Use the force.
Use the force, Tim.
All right, we're turning off the TV, Tim.
Tim,
Okay.
there you go.
Turn off the TV.
Is that Darth Vader telling me to use the Force? I don't know. I can't see who's talking to me. I don't know. I haven't seen these movies.
That'd be hilarious just to fuck you up.
Yeah. Why not? It's their game.
Yeah, if you hadn't seen the movies, you'd be so confused.
Wait, why does Darth keep on coming back like that? I don't remember that.
That's
in the
not
movies.
right.
Flying with a little wheel,
Get out of there.
little
It's
trackpad.
It's hard to adjust it to the right speed.
He has a golf game built in that he usually plays. He never thought he'd actually
Yeah.
take this into combat.
Whoa.
Oh,
Oh,
all right.
I
that
just
was
All right,
kind
time
of
to blow
Han
it.
Solo.
Doesn't it still
Whoa.
give me?
Sounded like
It
him.
still gives me targeting though, doesn't it? Like even though.
blow what?
Yeah, if you want to use the targeting computer, you can use it.
What are we blowing?
Don't do it, Tim.
You probably don't get bonus.
But no,
points
isn't
for
there just like a HUD overlay or something?
It's got the awesome music though building up to it. This is a pretty awesome first level.
It is.
I see nothing.
It's coming.
I think it gives me
getting there.
something to shoot at anyway.
You're
I
getting-
don't
There it is.
shoot the hole.
that. Did you do it?
No,
Wait, it's
Tim. Tim, shoot! Shoot! Tim, no!
Yeah. I think I remember being confused because it's actually on the ground.
Is it? I don't know if it is.
That was the stupidest shit.
Well, you did it.
Yeah, hey, you got a bronze.
You got a bronze medal.
They'll just shoot that at your ashes in space.
Oh, if you'd only been a little bit faster.
What a
Yeah.
great first level.
Yeah, that is
Oh,
pretty good.
That is a good one. I do like how it's dun, 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 dun. Why isn't he shooting it? Shoot it
Just
now.
get there already.
I don't think anyone expected us to complete that mission.
No.
All right, as we
Certainly
go
not
into
me.
this one, I did an interview for my Fall of the Empire article, which you can find on the site, with someone anonymously who was working on 2 new Rogue Squadron games at Factor 5. I couldn't get anyone else to corroborate what he was saying, so I couldn't run this stuff because I couldn't verify it. But it has been proven. IGN ran. They talked to the head of Factor 5, or who used to be the head of Factor 5, Julian, and he basically had a lot of the same things that this guy said. So I'm going to share some new facts here about the game. So Rogue Squadron 4 was going to be called Rogue Squadron 4 X-Wing versus TIE Fighter. That was tentative, but there was going to be a strong multiplayer focus on the game, where in the campaign itself, you wouldn't be playing the Rebel Alliance at all.
Huh.
you would be controlling the Empire, but more
that'd be
specifically,
great.
you would have been Darth Vader.
What? That would have been
Okay.
awesome.
Flying around all the
sold.
time.
No, but here's the thing. It would be more controlling a strategy-oriented section where you're essentially on a Star Destroyer. This is an actual quote. In the role of Darth Vader, where you were commanding the squadrons. And then you could jump between the ships coming in and out, back and coming back. So you were able to send out whole squadrons of TIE fighters, and then you basically flew the lead TIE fighter, just like it was in the old Rogue Squadron games, just like we saw Luke leading that one there in the X-Wing. But the kicker was you were able to switch because yeah, so you could just jump from when a TIE fighter was... They didn't want to have the TIE fighters be powerful because they didn't want them to be like important characters, so they would
Sure.
blow up right away, but you just switch to the next one, to the next one, to
It's
the
like
next one.
Driver San Francisco.
Oh, yeah. You
Yeah,
just
a little
hop.
bit.
You're like multiple man or something. That's a cool idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
So
would have
you're
been
sort
very
of like
cool.
using the Force to possess these like guys or something.
Yeah, so they say there'd be like a level where you'd start out with like 30 ties, and you can control all 30 of
Oh
those.
my gosh, that's awesome.
I think you can use the C stick to look around when you don't have the targeting reticle on.
Oh, a little bit.
Yeah.
A little wonky. I'm just trying to spot these guys in the
This one was slightly
little
confusing.
storm. Yeah, this one always hung me up.
But like use the radar too is pretty helpful.
Yeah. I guess
you're-
they're behind me.
Yeah.
But no, Reiner, that's pretty cool. I think the closest thing we get to that is a bonus mission in this game when you are Darth Vader commanding X-Wings against the Rebels on the
Right.
first Death Star run.
And it was going to be a new story. It would intersect with a bunch of the major battles from the movies. And the quote says, he says,
You know what? Just get some distance on them and then flip around.
so it was going to be during the underground time, which basically was supposed to be addressed in 1313. So they had all these plans to do that kind of stuff.
So this was somewhat recent even.
Yep, yeah. It was going to be on Xbox, I believe, Xbox 360. Sorry, I'm intently watching Tim take down these
This-
ties.
I know. This is
I'm trying. These
I'm scared, Tim.
this mission hasn't been going as smoothly as I hope.
We already lost a couple transports.
This was a harder mission, I think.
These games weren't particularly
Oh
forgiving.
my gosh, they
I mean,
were brutal. Yes, you got him. He's gone.
I like that death.
So he says here, it started out at that point where basically Vader is on the rise, and then I think it ended somewhere in the classic trilogy, but I'm a little fuzzy about that. He said the reason was the game was still evolving; they were still making it; it wasn't finished.
Right.
So there was different ideas being thrown around, but that was the crux of it. And then multiplayer was going to be X-Wing versus TIE Fighter, which the name says it all.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, chalk it up to another awesome Star Wars game that got
Should I
killed.
just send Disney $60 and hope that they make it?
Yeah. Just kickstart it, kind of. Just you. Hey, waiting for my game.
I send them a letter. Oh, they're like, oh crap, people bought this. Now we got to make it.
I'm docking with the frigate.
Oh, this is a cool mechanic. Switching ships mid-mission.
Oh yeah. What do we switch to here?
The A-Wings?
A-wings? Because
Yeah.
they're sending like interceptors or something, or what?
You're kind of like, can I just? I'm good.
Phew, that's fast. Like to see
Yeah.
how fast he moved in that frigate.
And no, I was wrong. You're actually Luke until the next mission, which is Hoth, and then once Luke crashes, then you switch to Wedge. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, gotcha.
then
so it's
you're
just
stuck with
establishing
Wedge.
Wait
these
a
guys are in
minute.
different.
Didn't they say something about you just switched to an A-wing, but you're still in an X-wing?
Oh, Wade just explained it right before our ears. That that was Wedge,
Okay, that was.
and we switch the next time.
No, but you did just switch into an A-wing. didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they just showed somebody switching to an A-wing. You thought it was you.
Yeah. Even though we're still in a.
Right.
Yeah, it's weird. It is weird.
That's what he explained.
Waiting your orders, Luke.
Nice.
Go kill something.
3 for 1. Get
Oh,
that.
get that thing.
Oh,
wait,
no,
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 that's-
that's
that
just
just
for
switches
switching.
you. That just switches you. Screw
Man,
that.
those are some
Woo.
game instincts kicking in there. Oh, glowing spinny
God,
thing.
gotta get that.
God, Jim, what are you doing? Get it right now. That's pretty good. Yeah, I tried.
Oh, no.
Did I help?
How does his scream continue after it blows up?
You know what my favorite little touch is? Oh!
Oh, gosh.
Did I blow it?
Did you die?
Almost out of this mess.
No, we're almost out of
it's
this.
good.
One
Okay.
of my favorite little touches in all of Star Wars, I think it's Empire Strikes Back, is when they go into the asteroid field and one of the asteroids, I think, hits like the command deck of a Star Destroyer, and you see that guy fizz out, like his whatever. What do you call the thing? His hologram fizz out as his Star Destroyer gets taken out. It's a nice touch.
Yeah, you like that one?
I just thought about that because of the, the scream lasting a little longer.
So you think it's cool when people die, is what you're saying?
Well, I do play a lot of video games.
So the wings typically stay together unless you hit the center leader. Then
Yeah.
they kind of scatter.
I was gonna say that, Wade.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, beat you
Don't-
to it.
By the
Don't
way,
step on
like
Reeves' lines.
if you don't hit the center one, Tim, they'll like stick together. They're
Oh,
easy to
really?
destroy.
Okay. That's good to know. It's going to change the way I play this. I'm going to fight interceptors like, God intended, where I just hit the brakes
hit 'em
and just aim.
I always
play-
oh, there you go. You hit the center.
Oh, it's so foggy.
Oh man. And with that, we're at 20 minutes.
I think it was a callback to the first game because they had so much like
Oh,
fog
no!
in the levels. They're like,
Oh, there it
"Oh,
is. You missed it. That was the repair
R2.
option.
Even though we're
Oh.
in space, we're still gonna like have fog in the game.
So I can repair now?
It's a nebula.
Yeah, it's a nebula, dude.
Yeah, come on.
Can I repair now?
Watch some
No,
Star Trek,
you only
Ben
get a
Reeves.
split second, and then R2 dies.
Perfect.
Way to go.
I mean, I'd like to save these guys, but...
All right, kill these two guys and let's move on to the third game. Not yours.
Or your own guy.
Tim, what are
They
you
flew
doing?
in the way. Didn't they ever take, like, basic firearm safety?
There we go. Okay, let's
Firearms
move
safety.
on to Rebel Strike. So here's the sequel, Rebel Strike, which many people thought
Okay.
sunk the
Oh, boy.
series.
They really committed
Yeah.
to the
Yeah,
dance
they-
intro.
What is this?
So much for the
Oh,
series.
boy. I have not seen this game.
Me either.
What is this? It's just disco Star Wars to start off with.
They got the original cast to come and do motion capture for
Yeah.
this.
Reunited. Oh, the disco ball is the
Disco
Death Star.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
good.
That's
boy.
perfect.
It should be called the Disco.
And the
Disco
explosion.
Star?
As stupid as that was, I really liked that just there.
And the logo exploded again.
You've heard Bill Murray singing Star Wars to disco music, right? Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars.
Oh, yeah, yeah. What is that from?
Saturday Night Live,
Okay.
right?
I don't know.
Throwback
anything
to
about
the first part of this.
It's pretty similar.
So, yeah, people thought this entry kind of sunk the series because it was not very good. But the reasoning was that LucasArts just didn't publish the next two games that were in development. We covered one already. There was another one that was going to be a high-res version, basically, of the three games together with redesigned on-foot sections from this game. And you're going to see the on-foot stuff in this, and it's awful.
In this mission?
That was the problem.
Not this mission. We don't. Can you
Actually, this
skip
is it.
training?
Is that a
Yeah.
person floating around? Is he just going to float through space?
I'm
like,
pretty sure
oh,
you
this
can-
is the worst ship.
I'm pretty sure you can scroll up.
It's called the Body Wing.
Scroll up to, oh.
Yeah, can we just do a normal? Yeah, do that.
This one?
Yep.
The Imperials have landed on Yavin 4 and are heading toward the Rebel base. Stall the Empire's advance and buy the Rebels time.
Okay.
So this is after the Death Star's blown up?
I
Like
guess.
you blew up the Death Star, they're pissed off.
They want
Okay.
revenge.
Revenge of the Empire, I think
The
they call
on-foot
it.
sections were the worst part of this, but the actual flying sections were still fun. Like
Were
they
they?
had that pretty polished.
It was just kind of like,
the on-foot sections.
this looks like a lot of reused stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, it could have been. This actually looks like the exact same.
It does. It's like
Yeah,
the
doesn't
same
it?
game.
I mean, maybe, I think it looks like it's rendered a little bit better, but lighting's a little more subtle. Let's see how flying is.
There's something like Factor 5 was making a new Star Wars. I think maybe you're about to get into this, Reiner, but then like that got canceled, and so they turned it into a layer instead.
Yeah, a lot of that work went into they didn't keep a lot of the units and stuff like
Right.
that, but
They're
they
like,
switched over very quickly to layer.
instead of this flying game, we're just gonna make it flying game with dragons.
Correct.
And it's like, and that just did not work.
Yeah, basically LucasArts. The story is the short story is that LucasArts was kind of not paying Factor 5, kind of bluffing with Factor 5, and Factor 5's like, no, we're really out of money.
We really need money, guys.
We need to finish this, and eventually they went and signed a contract with Sony and was like, sorry, we're done.
Tim, you're not narrating.
They were talking.
What happens to Tom Cruise?
Uh,
Dark time.
a massive
Rebel,
Imperial
yeah.
fleet has invaded Tom Cruise's house in California
It's not the same.
in an attempt to capture the rebel leaders. All right.
Yeah, it's just
Sorry.
our heart's not in it.
He was trying, Fava. That was mean.
Kept shooting
you,
him down.
You could tell it wasn't the same.
Is it because we didn't
It's
start
all
from
right.
the
Oh,
beginning?
Wedge
we do have
Antilles
Luke.
is back.
Luke and Wedge.
Starring
Good old
Luke
Wedge.
Skywalker and Wedge Antilles and Chris Farley.
Man, he was great.
He was the best.
Really was.
You can't knock Wedge. He's loyal.
We're talking about Chris
not.
Farley.
We're talking about
He's
Chris
just
Farley,
a friend.
dude.
He's a friend that's in all these games.
You're talking about Wedge?
He has no skill. Luke has the skill.
Yeah.
It's like Tommy Boy, you know? It's like David Spade has got the skill. And
What?
And
No.
What are you talking
yeah,
about?
but Chris Farley has the heart.
Wedge has no heart either.
It's more like
he has a
Jason-
mustache. Just a mustache.
Yeah.
That's
more like
it.
Jason Mewes from like Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
I did it! All right!
Good way to start the game.
Everybody go home. We did it. All the Smurfs are free.
All right, here's another quote from my secret Factor 5 contact. So it was Vader only for single player, but the multiplayer aspect was essentially very much focused on Microsoft was pushing on co-op experiences for the 360 cycle. It was very much, let's do most of the famous battles from the movies again, but do them in co-op scenes. So you could have Luke and his annoying friend together. You could be playing together, doing the Death Star run, doing all those fun battles.
Who's his annoying friend?
Wedge?
Oh, he's just wedged in there. He just wedged into the game.
Basically.
Nice.
Kind of like I'm trying to wedge it into that.
And the last thing I'll say about it is multiplayer was going to be 12 player.
Oh, cool.
That's cool.
And he said it was fun, but it wasn't as fun as the co-op. Like the co-op was going to be kind of the star of it, and the Vader stuff.
Kind of like Wedge Antilles was the star of Star Wars.
Oh, boy.
Get out of here.
But we'll need your assistance.
Ooh.
Where can we help?
I'm kind of excited to play this. I haven't played this game ever.
Is that a sun in the background? A giant purple sun? What is that?
That's a planet.
A second planet?
Yeah, maybe you're on a moon.
All right, boys.
Oh,
after
maybe.
those Imperial transports.
How crazy would that be?
Ladder.
That would have to
Being
like
on a moon.
no, just look up at the sky and see something that big.
That'd be awesome.
It would be awesome. It would probably screw with gravity though, like with like tides or something.
Yeah, you wouldn't have water anywhere.
Transports. TIE fighters headed our way. Attacking the TIE.
No, I want to destroy all these things.
It's a cool looking base.
It is. This is a cool way to start this game off, actually.
Is that working?
It is.
I guess so. Good job.
5 more Imperial transports. Don't let them get
Slow
away.
down.
So it works in
Missile
this
it.
game,
There you go.
but not
More Imperial
number
transports
one.
still on the ground. Take them out.
I mean, those are really violent explosions. I know explosions by nature are just things blowing up, but the parts fly off so fast.
I
in
know.
this.
All right, we got one there.
Yeah.
We got a couple over here. Lead those shots. Come on.
Come on.
Right.
Good thing you have unlimited
Almost.
ammo.
They're in
I
there.
mean,
Almost.
I feel like I've been shooting
There you
them.
go.
Don't get cocky, kid.
Wait for it.
I'm gonna have to say
Stay
it.
on target.
You can do this.
There we go. You
There you
really
go.
gotta lead shots. Remember that much.
You think they'd be a little faster since they're lasers?
All right, where are you guys? Oh, what are these?
It's a good
Let's
point,
shoot it.
Jeff. Why aren't they faster?
You got your torpedoes. There you go.
Incoming TIEs. Moving fast. Roger, Rogue Leader. Only 3 more to go. Keep
Oh, the
it up.
skybox looks good.
Yeah, really nice.
Seriously, these games need to release every year.
I know.
At least just new maps.
Quickly, take out the last
Oh,
transport.
I didn't even see that.
They got that transport.
Yeah, if they did make a new one now, what would you want to see in it?
this.
More of this. Less of the on-foot stuff.
They could probably
Like-
remake a lot of the old missions and it'd be fine.
The
I think.
graphics. Yeah, couldn't you just re-release the first Rogue Leader?
Maybe. Would it be too simple? I mean, think about the
Yeah, I think so.
balancing and how much the escort missions were frustrating. And
That's true. You could rebalance it maybe.
this is some direct shots. How many shots can a X-wing take? I know that they're clunkier and more heavily armored, but
It's like Star Fox too. It's like, why haven't they released another Star Fox? It's like they think people don't like those games.
they're working on it. It's just not.
Yeah, didn't they say it at E3?
Yeah, it's just not exactly
Yeah,
what
but-
people want. I don't think.
Exactly. They don't do what people want.
Another wave of Imperials approaching.
You mean the Star Fox for GameCube wasn't what people wanted?
No. The one where he was like running around
With
the
dinosaurs?
bow staff.
I like that one.
I
Dinosaur
mean,
Planet.
it wasn't Star Wars. It was not a Star Wars game. It just
You're right.
wasn't.
True. Ben, that much is true.
It wasn't a Star Fox game.
So this game came out on October 15th, 2003, again on GameCube.
Motor shuttles.
And yeah, this part of the game's fine, but wait until we get on foot here.
Wait, how far apart did all these games come out? Was it like a year or two?
2 years.
2 years apart each?
Yeah, about that. Yeah. Give or take a few months.
That's pretty good.
Awaiting orders. TIE fighters headed our way. Attack
Yeah, we
the
gave it a
skies.
6.5.
Nailed him.
The average on Metacritic was a 75.
Only 4 left on my radar.
Nice.
Yeah, it's only one shot per. Is there another transporter?
There was one on the ground.
Was that one of them?
Yeah,
Follow your radar, man.
right there.
I didn't think that was one of them.
Oh wait. Oh no, that's
It's the thing you're supposed to hit. You out of missiles?
You bet.
No, that's a good guy ship.
Why is
I
it?
thought you were
called-
supposed to be hitting it.
No.
Oh, you're just supposed to be hitting the ties.
I mean, I thought that was a good guy ship. I thought that was a transport.
Tim,
Then why
why
is
were
it-
you shooting at that?
Why?
That was the thing that fleed on Hoth.
Check the tape.
I was under direct orders.
if it's yellow, it's shoot at it. That's what I thought.
If it's yellow, bring it to hello.
That's what I always say.
That's the classic phrase.
Mellow yellow.
So it seems like the environments are much bigger in this one.
Yeah, look at that moon.
Little better draw distance, maybe.
I like it. It feels the same so far.
That's fine.
They did not mess with the Rogue Squadron. Or Rebel Assault? No, not Rebel Assault. God damn it! All these names.
It's super confusing. Isn't it?
What was what's the second Rogue Squadron called?
Rogue Leader.
Rogue Leader. That's it.
That was what was super confusing. Because it was Rebel Assault, Rebel Leader, Rogue Squadron 2. I have the thing in my hand and
You're proving the point
Yeah.
perfectly. It's like, you know what I'm surprised is that Advanced Warfare, Call of Duty hasn't gotten more confusing. You know, because of
Well, there's that and-
Advanced Wars and Advanced Warfighter.
There's that and what is it? Ghost Recon,
Advanced Warfighter.
Advanced Warfighter, and then what is? Now I'm confused.
And then
Call of
Advanced
Duty is-
Warfare is Advanced Warfare. And then there's Advanced Wars for GBA.
and then we have Battleborn and Bloodborne coming.
Yeah.
And Battle Cry.
And
Yeah,
Battle Cry.
Ugh.
You're getting away from your cone.
The cone
Is
of
that-
silence, Tim.
Cone's the other way.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Wade.
Why do you?
I'm watching that.
You're my
radar.
Obi-Wan, Wade?
I never used my targeting.
Luke, why are you using the targeting computer?
Yeah, it's interesting to see somebody
was-
use the targeting computer.
It was too late for that.
Oh.
Obi-Wan was just
Oh,
well-meaning, but
General, we've lost the transport.
is that important?
That's the thing he shot
is
at.
that game over?
Is that
Perhaps
important?
if someone hadn't softened it up with all their laser blasts.
Yeah, I think I probably helped them a lot.
Oh,
Tim.
Well, hey, Obi-Wan before told me to shoot that thing out of the ground or off the ground, and then he was telling me I needed to help it. So I guess I just didn't follow that's Luke's main problem, right? Is he didn't know how to follow his own heart. He had to. Isn't that the thing?
Oh,
or
they're
something?
doing
I
this
think he had high
again?
cholesterol.
Well, let's jump ahead to an on-foot section.
Yeah.
Find the
All
Millennium
right,
Falcon
moment of
and
truth,
escape
Tim.
the Death Star.
Enjoy this.
The body floating
Floating
around
there.
there.
I don't get
That's
it.
your ship, a body.
Why is that there?
Just to, like, hey, this is on foot, I guess. But didn't the other mission have that too?
Yeah.
Who is he found? Princess Leia.
Oh, cool.
The princess? She's here? Princess? Where is she? Level 5.
He said, "I don't know."
AA 23.
You're lying. I said I don't know.
This is cut all wrong, isn't it?
Three of you hand me those binders there, will
What do you mean?
Is this the original editing?
Yeah, I think so.
It's widescreen.
I don't think
so
the
that's
music
different,
is
right?
the same.
I'm gonna put
This,
these on.
this,
Oh,
yeah,
don't
this
put
seems
those on.
a little off.
Okay.
Like it's moving too fast.
You put those on.
You know what I mean?
Oh, maybe they had to shave it down.
Yeah.
What should Otto and I do if
The cuts just don't seem right.
Yeah.
Hope they don't have blasters.
Who am I? Which one?
Oh, that's
You're-
fantastic.
You're Luke.
So
the
you're
little
no,
stormtrooper.
you're Han, right? Or
Well, look how
actually,
tiny
that's a
he
good
is.
question.
Is he shorter?
He is shorter.
That's pretty good
He's shorter.
attention to detail.
That's good. Good job. Good job, peeps.
Hello. Listen, I don't know how to get out of this game. Can you? Come on, seriously though. I don't know what I'm doing. Look at these little run.
Yeah, so it has
Look
like
at
this,
Chewie.
this weird camera perspective.
It's the whole time.
The C stick to open a door? Are you drunk?
Oh,
Is this
Tim.
good?
How are you firing on
Tim,
dudes,
you
too?
were supposed to.
Use diplomacy.
Yeah, why did you do that?
You just blew your cover, Tim.
You're a terrible
No,
stormtrooper.
is that?
Just shooting everything.
This seems fine.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
it's
still
fine.
have your cone.
Yeah, you do have a cone.
Oh, the Coen Brothers.
Oh, ice cream cone.
Wait, okay.
Tim!
It's up
That's
to the right.
the wrong way.
What are you doing?
Well, look at the cone. Looks like an arrow when it shows up on the screen, Like it's
Yeah.
pointing me in a direction.
Yeah, it
pointing
sort of
you
is.
in the
It's
direction
pointing
that
you
you're supposed to be
this
going.
way.
No, it looks like.
No, it was clearly pointing the way you're supposed to go.
I like how Han and Chewie just are standing there.
That me? That
Like he's just still shooting, continually shooting. It's like bam, bam,
wait, so
bam.
were we caught still? What was the checkpoint?
Hey,
No,
hey,
you-
thanks for the
you
backup,
died.
huh?
No, did you see that cone? Look
It's
at.
pointing directly.
No,
where
look
you're
at what does it look
Oh,
like
yeah,
there?
you see
What does
that?
it look
It
like
looks
when you
like
trans-
it's pointing
No, shut up,
down
Jeff,
the
just
arrow.
shut up. Look at when it goes like this, and doesn't it look like I should go back into the right?
Okay, but you gotta wait
Yeah,
for it
all
to
right.
go on the
But
radar.
like, when it
Thanks.
moves over.
But why does it even do that?
No,
That's a
look.
fair question.
Why does it even?
Why is that doing that?
Yeah, thank
it's like
you,
it's
Reiner.
broken.
Voice of reason.
Nah,
I don't know. Check
we're
the
not
tape.
buying it.
Check the tape.
Look at the little body on the left is like a ship when it's getting hit. It spins around still. It's so stupid.
I love how Chewbacca is totally backing you up too.
He's chained up, dude.
They're just standing there.
They're not even cuffed all the way.
Let's go.
And Han just secretly wants you dead.
But seriously, he's not cuffed all the way. They're not locked. Chewie would be helping at this point.
He's role playing.
Apparently, he was really into his role. No, I'm still a prisoner. I'm not going to do anything.
Yeah, because they had to get to this part, I think. They were still pretending.
Where are you taking this thing?
What's up?
Yeah, wasn't there something more to that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have like a larger discussion.
And
Yeah,
also,
and then
they
there's
show
this.
them shoot the cameras like 5 times. Like there are so many shots.
Yeah,
of
there's a lot
cameras
more
being destroyed.
cameras.
Yeah. This is great.
Everything's under control. Situation normal.
What happened?
Had a slight weapons malfunction, but everything's perfectly all right now. We're fine. We're all fine here now. Thank you. How are you?
We're sending a squad.
Probably the most human moment in the entire series.
Conversation
The
anyway.
best part. Plus, it's like Han's like the suavest, like most manliest dude in the series, probably.
He's a cool guy, that's for sure.
He's like in the rest of the film, like they play him off. He's like the coolest guy, right? So the fact
at
that he's the
Luke's
one that kind
posture.
of screws it up is fun.
Just hey, one there. Okay, you. Okay.
Oh,
So all these sequences were going to be redone in the collection that they were going to do because they recognized they were terrible.
would they turn him into like third-person shooters? Like,
Yeah.
how would that work?
Yep.
Tim, go.
I think there's
work
footage of it
behind you now.
online.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, okay, go this way.
That'd be so much better.
Like if they did it in a Battlefront style, I think it would work better. As far as like perspective and camera work and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what it looks like.
Oh, an interrogation droid.
What are those guys coming in from heaven now? Back there?
Aren't you a little short for a stormtrooper?
Why are you sitting like that?
It doesn't look comfortable at all, does it?
I'm Luke Skywalker. I'm here to rescue you.
You're who?
I'm here to rescue you. I've got your R2 unit. I'm here with Ben Kenobi.
Ben Kenobi, where is he?
Come on.
Oh,
I don't
right.
care about you, but Ben.
And then she never actually meets him.
No, Ben dies
Yeah.
before. Ben, I don't know him that well. It's not like a Reeves or a Hansen.
Yeah.
I call it Ben Reeves. Bill.
Oh, Bill.
Right.
Right. Bill.
Bill B1 Kenobi.
Bill B1. What can you just like? Why? This game's confusing.
Attention to detail.
Maybe it's just for taking some cover. Or
Maybe
something.
some collectibles. I don't know.
No, don't. Thank you.
She's not even pretending to shoot anyone,
Quit it.
even though she has a blaster.
She just got hit like 3 times. No big deal.
Did she die?
Did I win?
She apologizes. Like, oh, sorry.
There you go.
All right, let's go. Keep it moving, everybody.
Man, it saves all the funnest moments for cutscenes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, they got Star Wars.
Bad feeling about this.
Oh boy, this is gonna be good though. Are you gonna have to shoot the monster?
Yeah, I
No,
thought
he's
this
getting
was.
crushed.
They're going super fast.
Oh, yeah. I thought this was really
Yeah,
cool
what
when I was a
monster?
kid. Yeah. Look at that. But then it's like, it doesn't make any sense. They're standing on stuff and get sucked under. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Luke never got sucked under.
I actually had a toy of the Death Star, which was super cool for my little Star Wars 4-inch figures.
Oh, this is so jarring to see like this super fast moving
Yeah.
version of New Hope.
Get out of here. Let's get moving.
All right, okay, hey, here we go.
Sure. Play through some of your favorite parts.
Yeah,
Kind
form
of.
up and watch the rest move by really fast.
Oh, there's an arrow, Tim.
Whoa!
Why were they?
Courage.
What good will it
Why are they all afraid?
Yeah, why were they running away?
Is this gonna be like a Looney Tunes part where they realize, yeah, it totally is Looney Tunes.
Well, see you guys. And then he's running into where they were.
Oh, we gotta leap the thing. What do I do?
Oh,
What's
there
the
we go.
button? What am I doing here?
Come on.
I didn't realize how many cutscenes there were.
Yeah, want to
Yeah,
play
this
cutscene
is-
to cutscene? Hey.
Give a little kiss. What? What
Okay.
do you want?
Yeah, why did they even bother with that?
Oh yeah, that's right. They do come from the other side. All right, so do that real quick, and then how many of these guys?
There you go.
What is your shoot meter doing?
Your shields are on your body are kind of falling apart.
Your body's just spinning like mad.
I know. It's like it was jettisoned into space.
There you go. Oh.
No, I remember when they shot like 20 people in a row.
Yeah, me too. Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, would I have to target it?
Oh,
Hold on, this is garbage. Okay. Oh, all right.
There we go.
Oh, she didn't kiss him, did he? Did she?
she
Yeah,
did.
she
on
did.
the
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
It was, yeah.
Fast. Jeez.
There we go.
Okay. Hey, whoa. Hey, I don't even think I know your name. Let's go.
God forbid you animate them swinging across
Yeah,
that
no
ledge.
kidding. And why can't you play as Ben Kenobi? That would be a cool stealth part.
You know, but you know what they did say about the Star Wars movies and the universe is that really good, but you don't want to live there. You don't want to hang out and explore it, and you want to get in and out. No one would
fast as
ever fantasize about living there forever. So you want to spend as little time there as possible. It seems to be the philosophy for this game.
Unless you're on Cloud City.
Right.
You kind of want to
Look at that.
There they are.
You have
Look at
no
the looping
shields.
GIF.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah. That's fantastic.
Yeah, a little dance number.
Do, 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 do,
Get out of the way, Leia.
do.
Luke, what are you doing? Luke, listen, there's more
He's
pressing.
creeping.
Luke, there's
Pooped in his
there's
pants.
more
He can't
pressing
walk
thing.
any faster than that,
Why
otherwise...
is Leia's just like, listen, I just met
Okay,
this guy.
yeah, wait. Okay.
What's
We'll
wrong
try
with
that.
this guy?
Luke,
Stop creeping.
Hey!
I think I see a camera.
Oh my gosh, don't just follow
I
us
see
to the Death Star like that, Luke.
What?
Luke, there's not like this,
Okay.
man.
I can't take it
there's-
anymore.
Now Leia's just gliding.
This is how horror movies start.
Oh my
Stop
God.
it.
Luke, Obi-Wan's fighting Vader. It's important. Oh God, he can't be
Jump
stopped.
right up.
Oh my gosh, okay, all
He's
right.
lost his mind.
Oh God, all right. Oh, I'll help you, Obi-Wan.
Father!
This is easy. I love this. Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay. Let's just sum that up in a
Oh.
second and a half.
I wish
and then-
I wanted to see Vader putting. I wanted to see Vader putting out Obi-Wan like a campfire. That's my favorite.
When he steps on.
Wait, is there a mouse in here? What?
Hey, what does he think?
That was garbage.
And game over.
That
is perfect.
That was
Wow.
steaming garbage.
Yeah, it's awful, isn't it? Wow. So that's our look at Rogue
Ouch.
Squadron 1, 2, and 3. It was very quick, but you get a good idea for the series, I hope. As always, Game Informer has new episodes of replay on GameInformer.com and on YouTube every Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Central. We'll see you then on the next episode.